What's up, man? How we doing today?
Well, eventful, right?
Yeah.
Thriving.
Thriving,
Delicious.
delicious.
Yes.
We don't have the Zilla Master, but we do have Gray Bush, Johnny Depp's sunglasses. I don't know, AKA. She's got I don't know how many nicknames. She's back with us in the house, so we're happy about that.
The more nicknames, the better. Some of us can't turn our necks too far either, so.
I feel personally attacked.
Personally
Hey,
attacked.
welcome to getting older.
It literally hurts.
Wait until you get, I wake up, my whole goddamn body hurts.
I got a kink in my neck.
Yeah.
I was like,
I bet it
even
does.
driving, like trying to switch lanes, I'm just like,
She sounded like Giselle right now from Friday. My neck in my back. I got a kid in my neck in my back.
I got a kinky neck.
It's a kinky neck.
It's kinked.
It's kinked.
We have some bombshells today, huh? Wow.
Yeah,
Lots going on.
A lot of shit going on right now. So.
And we moved up a little quicker, so we'll be dropping on Wednesday this week, right?
I believe so. Right, Tanner?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
cool.
and the thing
yeah.
is, we don't have Marcus Aurelius. He's doing mastermind things in Utah. We'll wish him the best luck with his project he's
Absolutely.
doing. And we have Tanner here today, which, if everybody doesn't remember, just give us a little taste. We just did a voice once. We'll just do it once.
Quite frankly, we've got great people. Good people here. Great, fantastic people. They were outside of the building, but I brought them inside. I'm very kind, very nice.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
you
man.
for
I
bringing
think we should get it started off that note.
Let's get it started.
Let's get it started.
All right, here we go.
Welcome to Off the Script.
We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain.
So everybody out there, we appreciate you tuning in on our page. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And we're just going to keep going. And thank you for all the positive energy you guys give us.
And we are really going to start kicking off that Patreon page. So, guys, make sure you tap in for
We'll be
that.
giving you some notice on that.
And we'll be doing some promo on that.
Yeah.
Word.
So, Em, come on, tell me something good. What's going on? What you smiling over here like you
I like the eyeshadow
something,
today,
yeah.
too.
Oh, thanks
Looks
so
good.
much.
Your eyes are popping and
I
shit.
have, my eyes are popping. I'm trying to keep up with your popping eyes. So I'm just trying to.
There's only one.
She
really
did wear
popping
blue.
Right. There's only one really popping
It's not
right
blue.
now.
Am I? It's
No.
gray, bro.
Is it gray, dude?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm colorblind, I guess.
It's okay. It's okay.
It does look kind of blue, though.
Oh, well, it's metallic-y.
She's like, why would I wear
Metallic-y.
blue?
No, I can't wear
The
blue.
70s.
So my daughter's has a game today, and I have this. I came here, and I was like, I got to be ready from point A to point B. So
Aren't you always ready from point A to point B?
never. I pretend like I am, and I just roll with the punches. I'm just winging it.
Winging it.
Just-
I think we
yeah.
all are.
Yeah, it's life.
I think that
It's
is
life.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in Los Angeles.
Yep.
Shit.
I tell you what, the mood in Los Angeles is not the same right now. It's been very eerie. Yeah, everywhere with the fires, with the protesting now, with everything going on. It's just you could just tell people are a little different now. It's not the same as it. Well, it hasn't been the same since COVID, but you can really just feel stuff in the air.
Yeah, I think people are on edge. Yeah, that's where it's at. People are just waiting to see what's going to happen next.
Yeah, I've had
What a January,
Yeah, I've
right?
had a lot of people
Yeah. Already wrapped up. 1
been
month.
coming in, and they're either waiting on a phone call to talk to an adjuster, and just it's been the whole fire situation.
Yeah, it's sad.
The worker and everything going on, right? It's just been crazy.
I can't wait to get to the bottom of that. And if it was a human that started any of that stuff, they need to be jailed immediately.
Castrated is what they need.
Ooh, damn.
Wow, that. Yeah.
Hands cut off in the street.
God damn.
Dang.
Let's
man.
not get banned on YouTube.
You guys can keep going. You can push it further.
You can push it
We
further.
can push it further, he says. All right, let's go ahead and get into the bread and butter.
Yep.
Flip the script.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
That's a pretty amazing accomplishment right there, don't you think? For not everybody, for all the other shit that was going on in the Grammys, like that she's amazing, bro.
She should have been had one.
Yeah.
And it's sad that it was a country album that got it. But at the end of the day, I'm not taking away from it.
But see,
Right.
it's the talent that she can do that.
Yeah.
You know? So
First
I would-
African American woman to win a country,
Right,
Grammy
right.
Best Album of the Year. So, a lot to be said.
Yeah, I mean, it's an amazing accomplishment, and I didn't watch it. I just seen a lot of stuff through the news. When I saw that, I was like, oh, that's cool, because I think sometimes with these award shows now, there's just so much drama behind it, and we're going to get into that a little bit later.
Yeah, not to take away from Beyonce, but it is a very dope accomplishment. What did you have on that, Em?
Yeah, I woke up this morning and saw the news, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Gotcha. Right? Even worse than the first time.
I literally, honestly, guys, I'm just a crazy mom life. I wish I stayed up to date with a lot of things, but
We'll go from there.
I always am like so proud of my own accomplishments. So yay you!
We should be proud of your
I
accomplishments.
know, right? I just am like surviving. So I was just like, yay! Fires!
I think everybody's been in survival mode for a long time.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, great for that accomplishment.
Grammy's big. All right,
Yeah.
what we got next there, Tanner?
3, 2.
Oh, the talk of the town.
Okay, I want to start off with this real quick.
I would love you to.
And what I find amazing about this is we got left field by this, okay? And Lance is left field master, but I'm going to tell you how this went down. I was with my neighbor Harry. Shout out to you. He just gave me this dope-ass primitive
What's up, Harry?
sweatshirt. We were watching the game. We were at dinner watching the Knicks, and then I had to go to a birthday party. I go in, and I'm with some bunch of homies, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because no one talked about it. And this did not get leaked at all. And I think for me personally, I think it's cool. Nothing. No one heard anything.
Nothing.
It was like nothing. And when that happened, that's what the whole thing about why everybody's upset, because all these reporters didn't know. No, they had that shit so silent.
Yeah.
Now, for the trade now, it's a little weird to me because it's just like Luka's losing a bunch of money.
Yeah. Let's explain what happened really quick.
So there's a big trade with Anthony Davis that played for the Lakers, one of the better big men, probably one of the best defensive players in the league when he's healthy. He got traded to a young star, Luka, who plays for Dallas Mavericks. Now he's a Laker. Now everybody's talking about it's a weird swap, and it is because Luka's so young and AD's older,
yeah.
and he's injury prone. And not only that, I'm pretty sure I was talking to someone yesterday. They're both on injury reserve right now.
Yeah, they are.
And usually you don't see a trade
Yeah.
happen like that because, they're not ready. Because Luka's been out since what, November or December?
Yeah, December. Yeah.
And now the other flip side of that is that they're talking about Luka has a drinking problem. That's why they got rid of him, which I don't really believe. I don't know.
The speculation's been the speculation, but from my point of view is that, this is the biggest
Yeah, it's huge.
biggest trade that's ever happened in NBA history. Like, for you guys to understand, like, Luka's 25 years old, right?
And AD's like
And
31.
he's 25, but he's been first team NBA team for 5 years in a row. So, like, he came in the league really good. He's LeBron-esque, right? So it's like he's like top 5 player in the league. And for him to get traded mid-season, right before the trade deadline, that's why it's bigger than the Kawhi. Remember when Kawhi came to the Clippers instead of the Lakers?
Yeah.
It's bigger than that. I mean, and everybody's looking at Dallas right now like, dude, you traded LeBron James in his, like, before his prime for Anthony Davis. There had to have been something. So yeah, man, I was just gonna say, personally for me, I think everybody's talking about Luka being paired with LeBron, right? And this being, I don't think JJ Redick did it for that reason, or Rob Pelinka. This is the GM of the Lakers. I think JJ Redick is there long term. He's a damn good coach, and I think LeBron's going to retire probably next year. So let's bring in a franchise player to keep the Lakers afloat, right? I don't think they're going to win this year with Luka and LeBron. They play the same damn game. They pass
the whole
well.
thing
They
about the
control
Lakers right now, they need another big man.
Yeah, they do, and they're looking at Vujicic and a couple other guys,
right.
And they're trying to get rid of Rui and a couple of the other guys.
Well, as long as they don't get rid of Reeves, I'll be happy.
Well, that he's on the chopping block because he's good.
Yeah.
A good player is going to get traded, but everybody's talking about LeBron didn't know. LeBron damn near he knew.
No, see that's
he made the decision.
See, that's the biggest thing to me.
He made the
You're gonna
decision.
sit here and tell me LeBron didn't know what was going on.
The GM made the decision.
LeBron James,
And it sucks because
come on.
Anthony Davis
There's
is his
something
best
more.
friend.
Yeah, I mean,
They eat
that's what I don't
every
like
week
about-
together
yeah.
at each other's houses. So it sucked. But at the end of the day, I think that was a management move, and for the future, I think LeBron's probably going to retire next year, dude.
Think so?
Yeah, unless he
down in the
goes to
Bucks
Golden
now.
State. That's my That's my dark horse. I think
You finish in Golden State with Curry.
what would happen is that they would trade LeBron to Golden State to play with Curry and then bring in pieces around Luka. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does make sense.
25-year-old player.
makes
Let's make a championship team.
This is the first in-depth conversation I really had about like that.
Yeah.
Besides a couple regulars the other night. So
Big news though. I mean, this broke the internet and it still is. So, yeah. Emily?
So you heard it here, and Lance called it. And if it all happens, then you know what? He's gonna pick our lottery tickets next.
Tanner, get ready for that. You're gonna have to, clip this back when Lance is right, which he probably won't be. But
I
you
know.
never know.
That LeBron to the Warriors is a stretch, but it would be cool if it happened.
I will say you were right about the Jake Paul
Yeah,
fight.
he was.
I
That
was.
was
true.
Yeah.
But I will say this.
He's like,
Hold on.
I
I
can-
will say this about the Jake Paul thing. The reason I think it did work is it got postponed so long. So then they got to advertise it more because it was supposed to be originally around your
July.
birthday.
Yeah,
in
July
20th. It was
And then
all my birthday.
It wasn't until November.
Yeah, I
so
know.
think about that.
I'm
You were
thinking.
still right, but you had a little curveball guy.
He had
I'm
a
thinking
little,
that
a
would
little extra
kill
stretch, a little
that would
extra
kill
playroom.
the views because people are like, who cares?
Well.
Whatever though. Big time though. Let's go to the next one, Tanner. What we got?
All right, 3, 2, 1. What did
I just saw this again.
Yee's wife wear to the Grammys? Not much.
Bro, hey, hold on 1 second. What did you see today?
What did I see today?
She just seen it today.
I just saw it today. I don't
What
even know
happened?
what
What
this
did you think?
occasion was. It made me think of the photo cover album to this song, and then I was like, "Wait, is that the same girl?" Let me look at the butt. I don't know if that's the same butt. Maybe it's the same butt, and I don't know. But like, yeah, I saw the whole her like she just looked uncomfortable. But I don't know. She kind of looks spaced, anyways. You know, like as a person, she just looks
Right.
like one of those like.
Can you
Like
explain
not mentally-
the what you seen?
She had her like fuzzy bougie coat, and I was like, "Ooh, girl, that's a nice bougie coat." And then she went and took it off, and literally like
Everything.
it was not even I was gonna say sunscreen. What is that? Nylon. It was like
Yeah.
nylon. Like, why even bother wearing that? Like, just. But okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, but she looked like kind of like super like. Do I want to do that? I don't know.
She posing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, she does the whole. She takes off the coat,
Let's
right?
hear it,
And then
Joe.
she does her turnaround. I'm like, God damn! And then you got fucking Ye in the back, like he's a fucking bodyguard. I mean, look at him.
It was weird. And
He's
then
in
he
fucking.
points
Look how
over-
he is, bro. He's not even dapper in anything. He's got the shirt, and then he's got the whole, the slacks, and then the glasses. It's like he doesn't even like. He should have been suited and booted at least.
I think it's just part of their aesthetic, though. I think that's just their artistic expression. Is that they're
Well,
like, weird and
supposedly her
avant-garde
first
and
name's
just-
her first name is Bianca. I guess she did something like somewhere in Europe a while back, and she walked around with a pillow only to cover everything
Good for her.
because she's from Australia.
Yeah.
But I mean, dude, it's just a circus. I mean, like I said, this is taken away from Beyonce, what she did with her great accomplishment.
Kendrick, what he did, sweeping the Grammys.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
get
seriously,
it.
this takes, and we have another one. You want to pop that up?
Oh.
This is why this is a circus to me.
Let's see this.
Because this is just strange, bro. I mean,
Oh.
me and Lexi talked about this on the way over here, and she goes, and I just,
Who is that for the people at home that don't know who this is?
I don't want to say the name. Why don't you say the name? You know who that is?
This is Will Smith's
Yes.
son.
Jaden,
Jada.
right?
Jaden. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Somebody told him it was cool, bro.
Like you need what? How much more attention do you need? Everyone knows. I mean, because I didn't really look into why, but it's some artistic move. But I don't get it.
Yo, I'm pretty
I just-
sure.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No. I would love to sit down and be like, okay, explain what you were trying to do. Because, I mean, it doesn't make sense. But I don't know. I think in general, like just entertainment industry, it's all a joke. And then it kind of reminds me, I saw this one thing and it's like, we're literally like the Hunger Games where it's like everyone just does the most
So true.
elaborate fucking weird shit for attention and for like glory. And we put these people on pedestals and like they're honored and they get paid so freaking much and their houses burned down and they could buy new ones, but they're like, oh, hey, go fund me. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
the weirdest thing.
Weirdest.
So it's like, but we live like in the Hunger Games. Like we're like the whatever tier people.
We're District 9.
that are like,
and
I
these are
volunteer
all
as
the
tribute
city.
for life.
Right.
But these people are just wearing houses on
We're
their
trying
head.
to scratch to
And
District
I'm
1.
like, I'm not there, and I don't get it. So explain your artistic, because I'm
Facts.
never gonna get it. But
I'm not sure it's as weird as you guys think. I mean, have you ever wanted to go out but you kind of wanted to stay home?
that makes sense now,
Why
Tanner. I
not
think you understood the
both?
art.
Well,
Yes,
wait,
you're
what-
inside
but-
and outside.
okay, I love that point because that's a great point, and I'm sure nobody's made that yet. But is there significance to this house?
No.
Like, is it?
I don't know.
Is it like from a movie or something?
That's what I want to know. Like,
you
is
look
this
that
a
up real quick?
specific
I don't
house?
know.
Absolutely.
And did he win a Grammy? Because there's a Grammy in his right hand.
Why was he even there?
No, it's just.
Oh,
part of
it's
the
the
thing.
part.
Yeah,
Okay, I was like, is he
yeah.
holding on to a Grammy?
It
I was
kinda
like, what
looks
did he
he's,
win a
like,
Grammy
floating
from?
it like a purse or something.
You know, dude, and I guarantee you, this kid, he gets up in the morning and his stylist has his clothes laid out. He puts them on and goes about his life. I mean, when you're wealthy like that, that's what happens. You don't dress yourself.
I could see this like being from a runway show.
Yeah, Meta Gala
like,
type of. Yeah.
I could see that.
For sure.
It's just like nobody else is gonna wear it
Yeah.
off the runway but him. But I
It's the weirdest shit I've seen.
I mean, the if he just took the thing off his head, the rest of the fit is cool. That looks good.
I mean, this in the Kanye, I mean, the Ye thing, okay, that's taking more attention than from the actual show because I don't know
They needed
anybody
something.
watch the Grammys anymore.
Yeah, they needed
I
something.
really don't.
I want to know if he
Oscars, too.
sat.
Yeah.
Can you imagine though if he sat watching the Grammys? He was like blocking everyone's view with his big old
Man,
house.
you know he took that shit off immediately. He put it on for photo ops and then was like, man,
I'm talking about my pain in my neck. He probably had like a worse pain in his neck. He's like "Arr,"
From the
from his
you
big
find
old
I bet
that
house.
you it's probably made out of
Is there
nylon.
a significance?
What we got, Tanner?
There is a significance. I'm not
That's
sure
funny.
if it is significant, but a report said that the house on his head, described as a vampire castle headpiece, was an artistic choice that aligns with his style of making memorable and discussion-provoking appearances. This outfit was noted for its connection to Transylvanian history and vampire legends, suggesting a thematic approach to his fashion.
So I think he's watched Nosferatu.
Or he's got a movie coming up where he's playing in a vampire movie coming up or
So
something
doing
he's
a
promoting
promotion.
for. Yeah,
that's a good
He's
point.
playing the house.
Right?
That's a really hard role to get.
That's crazy, dude.
No, but he got what he
No,
wanted.
it's
He
just-
wanted to talk, and
We're
here we are
talking.
talking about it. So, you know.
I mean, everybody's talking.
I didn't
about
even
it.
see this. Joe pointed
I
it
didn't
out,
even
told
see
me
it.
about it, and I was like, what? This is my first time even seeing this. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Jade, no, leave it up to him.
We'll see what happens.
Get it.
We got one more, right?
Yep, one more. All right, 3, 2, 1. Why NBA coaching legend Pat Riley could make millions if Chiefs win third consecutive Super Bowl.
Explain this.
Yeah,
Why?
take it away,
This
Joe.
This is awesome, dude.
I didn't know. You put me
found
onto
it-
this.
When I found this out, I talked to Lance about it.
I didn't know about
And I also
this.
talked to a few other people. They didn't know either.
Hey, man, look into the camera and get a clip out of this. Get a clip out of this.
So Pat Riley, back in when the Lakers were going through they were trying to get a 3-peat and they lost. And this was probably in the late 80s. And he trademarked 3-peat. So it's trademarked with the 3-Pete. It's also written out 3-peat, and he's doing another way too. So anybody who has 3 championships in a row, when I believe it was the Yankees that did it, he got $300,000. So what happens is they got to pay if the Chiefs win this weekend. The Chiefs got to pay him royalties if they use that on anything. That is one of the brilliant business moves of all time.
all time.
Because he has it forever. He gets anywhere from 5 to 10%, they said. Wow. So
That's crazy.
I was amazed by it that he owns it. Because when I asked Harry about it.
I know.
And he goes, the Lakers. I go, nah, dude, it's Riley.
What a business.
Riley did that on his own.
How smart is that?
And it's through his LLC, his company.
yeah.
So
Obviously.
from now until whenever, that
3P.
LLC will get anytime there's a 3-peat, he's going to get paid.
Wow. That's crazy. Dude.
You know, I mean,
And good clip. That was
you
good.
know, I
Yeah.
mean, for millions of dollars.
That's insane, dude.
What do you think? I mean, you can invent something like get a trademark like that for
No,
something?
I'm like, okay, what can I do? What can I do this?
No, it's crazy because it's
It is.
I
brilliant.
wonder what
It's
year he
easy
did
money.
that in.
I think it was like
I mean,
Easy
it had to been around the because it was the Bulls that did the back to the 3-peats then, right?
I said the Yankees. Yeah, it was the Bulls.
Yeah.
The Bulls. My bad. It was
I knew what you meant. Yeah. But that's insane, dude. Because, I mean, that's what everybody talks about in the sports world. 3-peat, winning 3 Super Bowls in a row or 3 NBA championships in a row.
Yeah, I'm
or-
just trying to think of something that I can use. I literally, my gears are like going. I'm like, okay.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to still
No,
think,
I'm
Lance.
really trying because that's easy money. It's stupid money. I'm like, damn, I'm too pretty to be working this hard anyway. So I'm like, I don't just if I could think like
Dude,
that.
that's so
genius.
interesting, man. That is genius, and I didn't think about that. That is great
Class.
because they use it like ESPN uses it All the sports, everybody that three-peat. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I don't think you have to do all that, Joseph.
So it was 1989. It was actually he did it right before the Detroit. Then they got
pulled
swept
it
by
up.
Detroit.
Yeah.
They got swept by Detroit. So it was in 1989. He put the trademark.
The Bad
together.
Boys. Yeah. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome for sure,
dude. That's just it's crazy. So,
man.
It must be nice.
Learning stuff
Well, I
every
hope
day,
they
right?
don't win anyway. So
oh, look at him. That's my girl. That's my girl.
I don't like.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Go ahead. Is it a
That
personal
is a question.
Can I? I guess yeah. Let me just not try to be outsmart you guys. You guys are right.
No.
What's the best piece of terrible advice that you've ever received, but you still can kind of see it, or used it, or thought about it?
Tanner, you know what to do.
Are we already there?
Put it up.
Is that really there?
Yes.
Is that? Is
Yeah,
that
that's
left field?
pretty-
It
yeah.
counts.
Is that left field,
That's
Lexi?
pretty- Yes.
Tanner, is that left field?
Very-
Yeah.
That's left
Very.
field. Absolutely.
Do you want me to repeat the question?
No,
We got it?
Yeah,
I want you
no,
to-
I need to.
I think I need you to three-peat the question.
Say it 3 times, right?
Say it 3 times, Lance.
Best piece of terrible advice
Nice.
that you received that you still used, basically.
Terrible.
I'll start. You want me
Yes,
to?
please. Yeah. I need
All
to
right, so
know.
I got 2 phrases.
Phrases. Okay.
2
Long in
phrases.
the tooth.
YOLO,
That's so stupid, but
right?
It's so
But
true.
you only live
I
once.
get
How
what
many
you're saying.
times have you? When I was younger, you only live once, YOLO, and
That's funny.
then BMF, blow money fast. Damn, I could have saved that money, but I didn't. Yeah, so those are
I'm
terrible
getting-
pieces of advice that I got that What do you guys got going?
Well, go ahead.
I'm still cooking.
Lexi, you got anything?
Lexi, look at you.
No.
No, yeah, like you kind of stumped me on that because I'm sure there's a lot. I think I have like a journal full of advice, but like right now I think I spoke to my therapist too much about it that I feel like I've let it off my chest. So it's like it's done and in the past. I don't know, look both ways. But
Tanner-
that's great advice and I still advise you do that.
Tanner's got something over there. I see it. He's got it.
Gosh, I don't know if it's. I mean, it's advice I gave myself. It's real dumb, but I did it. When I was younger in high school, I was real fat. I was a big boy, and I had this sleeve of Oreos, and I thought to myself, well, if I eat these Oreos, they're not going to tempt me. Yeah, I smoked them. They were
He
gone.
said I smoked them.
They were gone in an instant.
That was funny
That
as
is
shit.
the best.
He said
No,
a
but I
sleeve
get
of
where you're going
Oreos.
with that. They can't. Did they tempt you again, Tanner?
No,
No.
they
See,
were
you
smacked
won.
him and
they
it was
were gone. They were.
You won that battle. Be proud of yourself. Little accomplishments.
Oh, I'm not.
That's hilarious. A good story, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm really kind of stumped on this.
I know, me
feel
too. I
bad.
feel like there's a whole. I
No,
literally
there
feel like
is.
there's a whole
I'm
bunch.
trying to fucking think
So,
of like a
all
good
right.
one.
So something
Oh.
somebody told you that you were like, oh, that makes sense, but then you did it and you were like, oh, fuck. Okay.
So it's not even like someone else gave me that advice. It's like me, kind of like Tanner.
Okay.
Tanner inspired that. Like I gave myself my own advice.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, they'll be better.
Let's hear this.
They'll be better if I stick around. It'll work out. And you kind of play that narrative in your head where you're like, oh, if I just stick it out, oh, they've been
In a
through so much-
relationship?
Yeah. in a
Okay,
relationship.
okay,
that's
okay.
a good
That's
one.
something that I've had where it's like, you try to, I guess, like validate that other person's situation or them being the way that they move or whatever, all the things. And then it's just like, why do I keep giving this, like, excusing bad behavior, excusing whatever?
So you
Because
tell
I'm like-
you set your psych yourself up.
I'm like
to-
Delulu in my own head, and I'm
like-
like sitting there giving them excuses. And that's, honestly, I think that's like the one thing. Thank you, Tanner, for making it like
That
not other
happens.
people's advice,
Right.
but my advice.
Gotcha.
And then I had to stop giving myself advice and realize that I am not a therapist, and I need to go speak to one because it's unacceptable behavior.
unacceptable behavior.
Naughty.
I think I just you.
Here we go, Joe.
Yeah.
What you
So
got?
I worked with someone at Buka, and we were friends, and we're not friends anymore. And it's not who you think it is. I don't even think Lance knows who he is. But I don't like it when people say, oh, "This fucking guy."
I'm listening.
He can hear you now. He can
So
hear
he can
you
hear me now because he put on my
can hear
damn
better.
readers. I got a fucking cataract, and he's over there.
That's how it is.
I had to do it.
I
Sorry.
don't like when people give you advice after they read a book like, or if they run into something like the guy read The Secret, and then he was and I never read the book,
okay,
and he was trying to live his life as a secret and tell me what to do. I'm like, bro, you're fucked up. You're one of the most fucked up people I've met in a long time. You're not all there. I get it. Now you're out here preaching this shit and trying to live your life by The Secret, and then you're trying to borrow money. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, I just don't like people when they push shit on you.
Secrets.
Yeah, I mean, people give you advice. Oh, go read this book. Hey, fuck you.
You got inspired. You got enlightened. Cool story, but clearly not enlightened enough to act on
that's
it.
the thing.
Yeah,
So my
you're
question-
just so intelligent.
So
Yeah.
my question is, did you like take advice from one of those fucks?
I did not.
But hold on. Did you take advice from one of those fucks and then be like, oh, this is dumb as shit?
No.
No.
No,
So
he could smell it. He's like,
I just could feel it. I just think so many times that like people always try to compare yourself to other people, okay?
Facts.
And tell you to do things. Dude, we're not the same DNA. We're made up differently. Like we do different things, teachings, talking, communicating, whatever. And I just think when people give advice like that, bro, just do your own
I
thing.
think it's a fact that like they start to feel like enlightened or awakened or like, oh,
Yeah,
I get,
sure.
I took the rose-colored glasses off and now I can preach. And I think that's the thing is when there's people out there like that, I think they generally like have such good hearts, but they're just so like in their own headspace that it's just. I think everyone wants to help somebody at the end of the day, so they're like, "Oh, I don't want them to struggle the way now I see it, so let me preach my stuff." And you're like, "You're still not doing anything different." Like,
No,
you know, so it's just like, please stop, because now it's just coming off like pushy.
Well, for me, look, really quick. For me, all it is like if you are preaching this shit and you're living it,
yeah,
you got all this shit, and I'm like, I'm gonna listen. But if you're preaching this shit and you on some
down as
bullshit,
bad as
bro,
Well, I really knew he was on some bullshit because one year at the Kentucky Derby, he had like a $4,000 superfecta. He didn't even rip me off anything. I gave him all the horses. He just made the bet.
Yeah.
So I should have known earlier. Like, I'll never talk to the dude again. It's fine. I wish him well.
Yeah.
But you just see little things. You gonna give me advice on some fucking book?
Yeah.
And dude, just
right.
Like he needs lots more secrets.
I want to ask this question because this actually happened the other day with me and Lance, and I want to just talk about phone conversations for a minute, okay?
Okay.
When you talk to someone, what is an uncomfortable scenario that you're in an environment when you're talking on the phone that you shouldn't be talking on the phone?
A one I get all the time at work at Target, like I'll run into the bathroom or whatnot, and I hear people on the bathroom on the phone, and I'm like, this is a public bathroom, and there's other people leaving dookies, and you're over here like, oh yeah, and this is what I want to make for dinner, and the casserole dish, and yeah, shit. And I'm like, I know everything that's going on with you and your mother-in-law. That's really weird.
funny.
Like it's just weird. That is
That's
not a
women,
good setting.
too.
Yeah,
Men
yeah.
do that
That's
shit
so
too.
crazy.
Sorry,
And like, I don't know,
that
do
doesn't
guys
happen
do
to
that?
men.
Have you ever
No.
had that? Like,
Oh no,
walk
it's
in-
funny what we're gonna
Like
talk
I know
about.
guys will
Men-
like sit and scroll on their phone
Yeah,
while
that's
they're
it.
leaving a shit.
You don't
like,
talk.
I get it, but
You don't hear
there's
anything.
I think
Except
I don't know.
That's it.
No, that's the weirdest one. I've heard that like once or twice, and I'm like, I feel weird even bringing my phone in the bathroom. You know, like I don't even want germs and yuck but yeah, no,
If
people
you-
legit will be on the phone
Facts.
talking. And I'm like, that's kind of awkward.
If you're
In
a
a
guy
public-
and you talk in a public bathroom, you're a weirdo, and people look and other guys look at you as a weirdo. Like like back in the day, they used to do that. Hey, how's the day going? But nowadays, you go in the bathroom, go to the bathroom, and get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah.
And if you don't wash your hands, you're a nasty
Yeah,
motherfucker too.
you don't-
I tell you that.
Yeah. You are COVID.
So why I asked this question is I'm going to tell you there's one time that
I know
Lance
you got a
shouldn't be
story.
talking. Okay?
Let's
When
hear it.
Lance is in the car and he gets
Oh,
his road rage
God.
going, his fucking goddamn tone goes out to like 100.
Of course it's
and then
me.
I get riled up. He's talking to me about it because he gets all fucking mad. No, I'm serious. He gets heated, puts him in a bad fucking mood. Shit gets twisted around and he's yelling and I'm yelling.
Oh, God.
So I can't talk to him when he's in the car because he gets pissed off.
I do.
And with me,
I do.
I've learned now, I don't answer the phone all the time, like especially if I'm asleep and shit, because that's the bad time. And I talked about that before. I can't have conversations when I'm just asleep and call it because I'm cranky.
Yeah.
I know it.
Okay.
But usually I answer the phone all the time. But
You do?
Usually everyone knows that. I mean, if I had to make, it's funny. You talk about if you go down a list of people and you had one phone call to make, and who would answer?
He done this already.
I know who. It would be.
And not me.
It wouldn't be your ass.
I know
It
it wouldn't
wouldn't be
be.
your
It wouldn't be
I'm not
Emily.
good.
I
It
know.
wouldn't be
I'm
Tanner.
terrible.
No, sorry, you wouldn't make it either.
I'm terrible at it. I know.
You know, but it's funny because you can
Sometimes I don't
tell,
even see it.
but you can tell the environment someone's in about their tones. Well, everybody talks about my tone, anyways, but whatever. But when I get fired up, it's usually after a cup of coffee.
Dude, if I see the call, I always respond, but it's not a fucking.
Yeah,
sometimes I don't see
bro,
it.
You should not be taking phone
Calls on the road. 'Cause I drive a lot for a living.
You guys
so.
should have like a safe word, like when you're on
No,
the road.
I already know if he's in the
just
car
be
because
like,
you can hear when he
vroom,
connects. I go,
vroom.
call me back, bro.
Yeah, that should be
We'll
the
talk
safe
fucking
word.
later.
So that way you know, like, because I love you, I love our relationship, but I don't want to get riled up because you're acting crazy.
Well, I'm not going to
I
tell
do
you the
that
shit
crazy.
that comes out of his mouth when he's talking to people. Sorry, bro. What was that?
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. It's funny though. I think it's funny.
Yes, it's
I put my head down. On that one. I got to get better on that. Hey, 2025 goals, right?
Well, there
What's
you go.
What's the skit we're gonna do? The resolutions.
Yeah. My resolution.
That should be
starts
one of
in
my-
February. January was a wash. And not only that, I think, I was talking to, Johnny Sunglasses, Gray Bush, Lexi.
Gray Bush Lexi.
I mean, Lexi, Gray Bush, Johnny Sunglasses. How about that? Sounds good. That rings well, right?
That sounds
good. In LA, it's like shit don't happen until February anyways. Because half the people don't start until January in the middle of it, until 15 go back to work.
Right.
But then everything that happened else, it's different out here.
Right. I got something really quick, and then we're gonna get in. That's what she said.
Yes.
So, how do you guys evaluate? Like, are the methods you use to evaluate relationships that are like good in your life versus bad?
Loyalty.
Okay.
Loyalty is the biggest thing for me in my
Elaborate
life.
a little bit more for me. What do you
Well,
mean?
so like for me, I'm like kind of like a merit system, right? Like, so like if I'm up, right, and I'm winning, and I got doing this, doing that, and you're right there with me, and I'm taking care, and we got this, we're doing that. It's teamwork, and then the tables turn because it does for
Yeah,
everybody in
sometimes you
life,
have, like,
right?
high
You're
seasons,
up, you're
low
down,
seasons,
you're
yeah.
up, you're down. It happens. And then you treat me differently in the down moment. It's like that's kind of like I'm like, all right.
It kind of sounds like the loyalty thing, though.
Well,
like it kind of sounds
I
like
don't think it's a loyalty. I think it's a.
Because I'm loyal to you, not just your ups or downs.
Okay, yeah, I get
you know What I'm
that.
saying? Yeah, that sounds like loyalty too.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but you see it so much, right?
Yeah.
You see that case so often. But I wanted to get your guys' quick opinions, and then we'll get into that's what she said.
So yeah, no, I guess a merit system or
Oh, hey, that's not what I was just.
no,
that was
I know
what.
that.
Yeah.
I go. Yeah, I don't really know. To be honest, I don't know. Right now, I'm still like in my own little world.
You look
What-
stoned.
What methods
Oh.
do you use to evaluate real relationships in your life? So how can you tell that this person's going to be here for a while? This person's going to be gone pretty quick.
I think everyone serves a season. Everyone's
lot of
time
people
in
think
your
that.
life.
There we
everyone
go.
serves a season. Does that make sense?
It does.
So you have coworkers that you worked with at your first job, and I still keep in contact with like a few of them, but like when I see the other ones, it's like, oh, hi. And I'm so grateful for having you in that season of my life. And I think it goes the same way when it comes to partners or relationships or whatnot, and it doesn't mean like just because my marriage right now is ending doesn't mean like it's not that it's ended. It just completed.
Right.
It's completed its cycle, and that's that. And so when it comes to judging relationships or whatnot moving forward, I guess it's more of, I just want to be grateful and in this season, like in the present moment, and if it continues to ride out, and if we could, I guess, like continue to be friends, then it's something like serious, and I'll hold on to that forever. But otherwise, like that's completed, or it's completed its
Right.
season or whatnot.
If you're in my shoes, will you do the same thing I do for you?
Yeah.
That doesn't happen very often.
Facts, though.
And I've talked
What do you got,
about
Joe?
this fucking 50-50, every relationship, what it is, but I'll tell you what I've learned now in my life as I get older. And it's the bartending part. I don't know why people open up to me about shit, and it happened the other day.
Because you're fucking. It's easy.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what happened the other day, and I find it fucking amazing.
So that's what
This
you're good
dude
at
comes in,
podcasting.
and it's like fucking 11:10 in the morning. Like, I go, let me get a blonde, let me get a beer. I go, you can give him a beer. And we start talking. He goes, my wife's getting her ass implants done.
That's exciting.
And I'm
Okay.
all, well, that's cool, bro. And he goes, well, I came from Fontana. I go, damn, that's a hell of a ride. And like he started talking, yeah. And he goes, but she's been abusive and all this shit. And I go, bro, why the fuck are you in a toxic relationship? What's making you stick around?
Yeah.
You said you've been with her 5 years, and he goes, well, this is it. After that, I go, hey, man, you'll probably never see me again, but you'll remember this conversation. Run. Just because we've all done it. Like, when I was in a relationship with a woman, I was off and on with her for 7 years. That motherfucker should have stopped at year 2.
Yeah.
But for some reason, we stick around.
I think.
And that's the
That's
one
what she
thing I
said,
can't, I can't comprehend why.
Yeah, I
Love.
think it's not even.
I don't
love.
even think
No,
it's love.
honestly,
I think
it's
it
not.
is.
I disagree.
Because, you
I
know,
love
I mean,
you, but I disagree on that only
yeah.
because I think what it is it's harder to pull off a Band-Aid. We're so comfortable in our discomfort. So to pull it off and like put ourselves in a whole new environment. Well,
But
now
then
we're
there's
vulnerable.
kids involved with your
Well, for my
situation.
situation,
Is it
it's very-
because you
yeah,
guys are
but-
integrated, like living together, so you guys are financially integrated? Is that what you mean? Like it's like,
Like,
okay,
for him
well,
and
if
the
he
butt
leaves,
cheek lady.
or she leaves, I'm done.
I don't know him and his butt cheek lady, like how long they've been together.
Right,
but
right.
at the end of the day, like
It's 5 years.
What did you
It's
call
just-
her?
Butt cheek
butt
lady.
cheek lady. She was
5
getting her
years.
booty
He said
done.
5 years.
Whatever,
Oh,
5
yeah,
years.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so 5 years, and then like to start over again, it's scary. So for me, I won't say
Start
I'm terrified.
over again.
It's just that
Oh.
start over again, you know? Because then like, is it harder to fall in love or like out of love? Like which one is higher? You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So
going
it's
to
like,
tell you something. That's a very good point. I'm going
I
to
hear
tell
you.
you
Good
something.
point.
That same woman I just talked about, she said something to me that will never leave me, and I will never speak to her again. And it's fine. And I made that decision in my life.
Was that the 7 year?
Yeah. Okay. You knew who she was.
I definitely
Yeah.
know.
You knew that whole fucking scenario.
Well, I know.
But I'm going to tell you one thing she said to me one time. She goes, "I love you, but I like you." I think
friend zone.
No. It was
weird.
It was weird because the thing is, I think you can love someone, but do you like them? Because she was talking about her son, like I love my son, but I always don't like him. And if you really put that together, it makes sense. Because at the end of the day, your partner should be your best friend. You should love him and like him. You know what I
That's
mean?
the most vulnerable thing Joe said on this podcast.
here, here.
Damn.
And
Good job, Joe.
that's a twister.
That's deep.
That's a very.
I love
deep
you, but
one.
I don't like you. Damn.
And that's what I think when they drag on. You love them, but do you like them? And I've
tears-
said that to people before, and they're just
tears
like,
at your heart.
they don't know what to do.
Especially
Like
your
how?
woman, dude. Damn.
So that, I mean,
funny.
that's a, what do you think about that, Tanner?
Yeah, I like you.
Well, that's a relief.
That's nice.
I
Thank
like you, but I don't love you.
I just,
We're getting there.
yeah, I just think, they got to go hand in hand, I think. And I think it doesn't always happen like that,
Facts. That's
I get
tough.
it.
That's tough.
Touche.
Yeah, getting back in the game is always tough. Like when you're single and you're trying to attract, I think you just got to let it fall in your lap.
I think people
And
are
I'm
just
not
scared
scared
to
of
be
it.
alone. I think people are scared to be alone. Like
care.
I'm nervous to be like I don't
care.
want the thought of me being alone. You want companionship at some point or
Yeah.
like someone, but you have to love yourself enough to be alone. And it's just one of those things where I think like people stay in an abusive relationship, and those are the people that are super scared to like be alone and start over. So instead, you'll like do this cycle where it's like, hey, I already get this chaos, I already get this bullshit, so I'm gonna
Facts.
stick with it because. That's all I know.
It's all I
I'm too
know.
scared. It's like part of your nervous system. Like I already know it, so I'm just gonna write it out.
Especially if you've
instead
been
of-
in it for so long, you're
Yeah.
like, shit. Lexi, you got something on this?
Yes, I agree with the staying for. I mean,
Yeah.
it's comfortable even though it's uncomfortable. It's because the unknown of what could possibly happen. You're gonna have good scenarios and bad scenarios, and the thought of it turning out badly is scarier than staying.
Yep.
But it usually ends badly.
And then
It
ends
does.
badly.
It always
It
is.
always does. Everybody you talk to that's been, in a
Sucks.
relationship, like I said, it should have been broken off at a certain point. You know what it is, what it is.
It's tough to do.
I mean, for me,
That went a lot longer than I thought.
Of
It
course.
was-
That was good.
Good. I'm sorry, Joe. I didn't
No,
mean to
we
cut you
good.
off.
Don't
Yeah,
worry
yeah.
about it. I could talk about it all fucking
I
day.
know,
but I'm
we
not.
could,
I mean, I
literally,
can talk
right?
about it all, and I do sometimes. I mean, that's why, people ask or they're surprised I'm single. I'm single for a reason. I mean,
agree.
it's hard to make that commitment to do that. And,
Yeah.
and to define at this age, you got to find. See, that's what this younger generation, I don't think, understands at all. It's about that ride or die. A real ride or die. When you get to a certain age, you need to have ride or dies by you, and that's it. I can't have this half in and out shit like people. And that's why I don't bring everybody back in. You know, it's funny. Like you get these youngsters that want to hang. I ain't got time to hang out with your little punk ass. I'm 48 goddamn years old. You're like 25 and shit. There ain't nothing for us to do. Huh?
Get off my board.
Yeah, you know.
I've been through enough where I'd rather be single than deal with the bullshit. I hate calling every day. I hate texting every day. I
there's
hate
some
all
people
that
like
bullshit,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
Where you got your girl. I hate that shit. But
Like how?
every morning,
Man, you ain't
hey,
like
good
me,
morning,
motherfucker.
beautiful. How you doing,
Bro,
How's your day? What's going on? That shit is so.
I used to have this one that I would talk to,
I hate that shit.
and I told the other bartender
damn, bitch,
friend
can we
about
just
it.
talk?
Like this chick, like it's so fucking whack, dude. Because she would be all up on me, and then she said that she wasn't attracted to me and this and shit. But the bitch would, oh shit.
I already said it. You're good.
I mean, but just bleep that out, or we do that one too. Hold on.
Girls play games. We know
they
this.
play games, but you know,
sure.
I
but
thought it's just girls.
she would just say
People play games.
She would just say, you know,
guys
then she wasn't attracted all this to me, but she would text me every morning, "Good morning, sunshine."
Yep. That's how you
It's
game
an
them up.
ego stroke. It's an ego stroke.
Game
So you
morning,
don't want to lose
sunshine.
your
I'm
thing, so
interested.
you want to keep and not. It's like the interested, but it's like too okay. Like if she doesn't have something else
He's
lined
right.
up or in her pocket that she wants, then she's going to
Yep.
keep what she already has.
Yep.
And that's not
it's,
just the thing
it's
that
hilarious.
girls
But
play.
my
It's-
bartender buddy, he would text me in the morning, "Good morning, sunshine."
I love that.
Just to just to mess with me, you know. Because he thought it was fucking hilarious. Because like we're not. I think that's at a level thing.
He's fucking with you, dude.
No, he was fucking hilarious.
I hope you get bombarded with DMs.
I know.
Everybody, good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, sunshine.
To the real Joe Rosati. Instagram,
Everyone.
TikTok.
If you do,
And you know,
get a
sometimes
date
it'll
with
make
Joe.
sometimes it'll make me smile, but at the end of the day, it's like, dude, you're sending that. Now you're sending mixed signals, which you don't get.
Well, yeah, no,
You already
that's how
said you weren't
people-
attracted to me, which was a fucking hit on my ego.
Yeah.
I guess she didn't want to play on the jungle gym. I mean, I don't get it. I don't know. But you know what I'm
knew that
saying?
was
He's a
coming.
big ass dude.
Yeah.
It just shit gets confusing.
No, it's I'm gonna kind of fix what you had said last because it's not just women or girls that play games.
I know you
Okay.
said it. We got
All right?
it.
People play
do.
games.
They do.
Little
You're right.
kids play games.
Damn.
Okay.
Kids.
So it's not just.
No, I think grown ass women do too. Ain't
And
grown
grown-ass
ass men.
men.
I think grown ass men, children do too.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah. There's
Well, if you're
that.
diabolical and you're trying to hit everything in the book
I think yeah.
and
Play
smack
on,
everything in the
player.
book, yeah, play it.
Play
like I'm
on,
trying to
player.
smack. I'm trying to have Monday, Wednesday, Fridays.
Those are people that are not like emotionally available.
Yeah, they're
people,
not.
and that's fine. But then stop fucking around with people that
are.
are. You know.
Facts.
So
I agree.
Stay in your lane.
What's tough about that is those people hurt people and then they become those people.
Right.
A revolving door. Of
I mean, the
bullshit.
worst story I heard is my neighbor. I just
Yeah,
recently
right
hanging
there.
out with, not Harry, but the other one. She moved in about a year ago. Well, she met this guy online. They were together like a year. They were going to Europe, and he was fucking married, and the wife FaceTimed her from his phone. And the whole time he was married and had this whole fucking other relationship going on. That shit to me, I could never do. That is just.
Whole
What
of
are
the
you
families
doing?
is crazy,
Yeah, I mean,
bro.
it's just stupid.
Like, dude.
Like, what are you doing?
Whoa.
It's real out there, guys. That's crazy.
It is, and people are really like that. It's just crazy.
I know my expectations are very different, and I don't play, so
I think you do.
don't entertain. No, I play with my kids.
Play on, play on.
No,
So, I think we got to toss up, guys. Are we going to go to That's What She Said, or do you guys want to play a game? What do you want to do?
we could play a game.
You sure?
I mean, yeah, because I think that's what she said is kind
Damn
of just
near
like this therapy
That's right.
thing,
That's
you know.
right.
I'm on that.
Trio.
I'm on that. And it was a lot of work to get this game going. All right, so, hey,
You got to throw that little
Tanner,
part in there.
it
See how that
was.
motherfucker is.
and I didn't want you to think I was trying to, because their segment is important, but we definitely had a good
You don't
one,
understand
huh?
how you didn't say anything about my damn segment.
Oh, man.
like
Joe
this
Rose
part
Corner
so
didn't come in because Joe Rose Corner was said.
I like hers.
All right, so it's not Crack the Code.
It's posty notes.
Yep, there we go. So let me explain this game.
Oh God.
I want you guys to
I
name
really
the
broke
rapper.
my neck again.
I want you to name the rapper.
Oh.
I don't know who it is.
I know. Okay, that's fine. So I want you to name the rapper, right? And then through the whole thing, I want you to pick your top three. And then at the last one, we're going to have you pick your top one. of all the rappers that you're gonna see. And mind you, these guys are these people. It's girls, women, and men. They are the biggest top 20 on Spotify as far as streams. So I have numbers for you as well. So I want you guys to go first.
Write their name.
No, if you like them, write their name. Their top 3. Okay.
All
So
right. Last looks at this gentleman.
Are we looking?
Yes.
Do we not know who this
Wait,
is?
time out. Are we going off of their fashion? Like we're rating their
No,
fashion?
we're going
or
out.
we're
Hopefully
just, like,
you know
in
their
general?
name. But if you don't know their name,
gonna-
then I'm going to tell you their name, and then we'll go on. Okay? You get it?
I think so.
Is that
So
Pinky?
do we not know who this
Is
is?
that Pinky from Friday?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Emily, come on. You know who this is?
Do I have to say it?
Yeah,
Is
say
that
who it
one
is.
of my
Yeah,
3?
you're guessing the rapper's name.
I'm not very
That's not
current.
one of your 3. Just
It's
guess the
not
name.
one of my 3.
Guess your name. Guess the name.
Little Nas X.
Yep.
I'm with it, guys. Look at
Little
me.
Nas X, Joe.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay, great.
His name's Pinky. Fuck, I don't even know who that is either.
All right, here's our second one.
Oh, I know who this is.
Oh, who
He's
is this?
very, very philosophical.
He is R.I.P.
Philosophical. That's what I was
R.I.P.
looking
to this gentleman, but
What's his name?
come on, Joe.
I do know. I knew.
I have an idea.
I have an idea too. I just can't remember.
I don't know. I don't know all the rappers. There's so many little this and tiny that.
That's why we're
and
playing this game.
Hippity hoppity clappity purples.
It's gonna be hilarious. So, all right, so
Okay, yeah.
it's got a corn start to it, and you know what I mean by corn, right?
Born name.
Yeah. But I said corn does not say what you just.
I don't know why it's so bad to say that word. I don't know.
XXX Tentacion. Come on, you guys don't know who this guy is.
I thought it was
There you
some
go.
Juice World.
All right, yeah, there. All right.
What
cool.
is it?
XX
That's it?
Tentacion.
I don't know how to spell that.
Yeah,
but-
TC.
Spell it phonetically.
All right, what we got next, man?
All
you
right,
guys.
here we
funny.
go. And
So you guys got X. You got first. Hold on, you're not writing. Hold on.
Oh, I don't have
We're
anything
not
for
writing
one.
it. We're-
I don't
all
have
right.
anything for one.
So you got to pick your top 3, and then
Right.
you're gonna pick your top 1. So you don't have to write every name.
Well,
I'm
just doing
going
it
to
about-
Put them
because
in
I don't know
orders.
who-
Okay, got
I'm
you.
just putting it and then I'll
right,
rate them.
who we got?
Off of 1, 2, 3,
Who's
4.
next?
That was it.
This guy has 33,645,439,992 views on Spotify.
is that all?
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
Tis all.
Tis all.
And I have no idea who he is.
Oh,
is
I
he?
know who that is.
Who is it?
It's
I
Bad
listen to-
Bunny.
See, I listen to too much old school shit.
But see this, like I after a few shots of tequila, I swear I know what
Start-
he's
you
saying.
start knowing
I'm
he's-
like, I know what he's saying. I think I know those words, or at least my hips do.
All right, so we got our list still going. Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
what we got next there, Tanner?
All right, here we go.
I know it. Come on now, y'all. This man has 19,153,108,650 views on Spotify or
Like he-
streams.
everything's
Weirdly, I
reviews.
live under a rock and I churn butter for fun because I. Just,
Yeah, I'm
He
with you
dated.
on
He
this.
dated. All right, I'll give you a clue. He dated one of the Kardashians,
Didn't Bad Bunny?
Jenners.
Didn't yeah? Haven't they all? There's kind of haven't they all?
True. He has a baby.
She ain't lying-
he has
she
a
ain't
baby
lying with that.
He has a
It's
baby
just-
with one of them. The prettiest one to me,
Well, who's the
that's-
prettiest one to you?
Kylie, of course. Travis Scott, man.
I knew it was something like
Travis
that.
Scott.
Yeah,
Travis
yeah, yeah.
Scott.
Got it. Writing it down.
Damn.
Baby daddy.
Travis Scott's one of the biggest in the world right now, guys.
Bro, I told you. Everybody
He's the
knows
one
what I
that had
listen
like people
to.
die at his like concert. No,
They did.
that was crazy.
That was crazy.
I mean,
But
come
no.
on, man. Look at my hoodie. I listen to this man still. I don't care about this other
I
bullshit.
got something on it for you. What we got, Tanner? Let's go next.
All right, here we go.
You keeping our list?
Oh my neck.
Who's this?
Posty notesy.
I mean, it literally is on the paper you're writing on right now. What's his name, Joe? Come on, Emily knows. What's his name?
I know, Machine Gun Kelly.
No.
I did that on purpose.
It's like,
I know
oh,
he
wow.
did. He
I
had
did
to. Who is it?
I don't know who it is.
Ah, It's literally this guy right here, Joe.
It's Posty Notes.
Post Malone.
Yeah, I know.
He knew that.
I'm having fun with you. He told me to be enthusiastic.
He said him.
I don't actually mind him.
So he has 27,422,139,350 views on Spotify. All right, what we got next?
3.975.
All right, here we go.
I mean, it's a fucking lot. Come on, I know.
I know.
Don't say nothing. What do you got?
You know what? I've
is
learned
this?
to. I know who he is, bro.
Who is he?
Just can't remember his name right now.
Oh,
I'm trying to be enthusiastic.
there is no fucking way you don't know who this guy is. There is no. Lexi,
You know this guy.
is he
I know
joking?
you do.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Okay, who is it?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm messing with you.
It's
Come
Diddy
on.
Part 2.
Yeah, I know. No, I wouldn't say that about him.
okay. So Drake.
Yeah, I'm not.
There
Come
we
on,
go.
man.
Good.
Drake.
Drake's
would
number
say
one.
Diddy too.
Listen
Yeah.
to Drake's numbers.
Why?
That's my personal opinion.
Do you have any like proof of that?
There's just different. Yeah, I just don't like him.
Bobby Brown.
She was
leave
she was
Bobby alone.
17.
I love Bobby.
No. Millie, the
Millie
girl
Bobby
from
Brown.
the girl from Stranger Things. She was 17, and he had supposedly hit on her, but whatever.
She's like 15 years old.
No, 17. I know the whole story. I seen it, but he has 45 billion. He's the most. He has 45,821,790,000 views on Spotify. All right, what we got next, big dog?
All right.
Are we going to
That's
start
funny.
to rate them?
No, you're gonna soon.
Oh,
yep,
we
just
still have
keep
more.
them in your head. Yep.
Got
there's,
it.
There's about 12 to 13 in here.
Damn.
We're almost there.
2, 1.
You haven't know a motherfucker yet either, too.
Yeah, I've
Joe.
been messing with you the whole
Okay,
time. I've been
good.
playing the goddamn game you do with me. You want views?
Who's
That's how
this?
you're gonna get them.
Who's
Come
this?
on, man. That's a legend right there. That's number one
That's
already
his number one.
There you go.
so far.
So Eminem, 27,721,871,316 views on Spotify. Damn,
Why?
this guy's killing it, huh? All right, what we got next? That was easy. I told you I had some old school in there for you, Joe.
I've been messing with you the whole time. I didn't know the first couple ones, but
I know you
was
didn't.
Just having fun with you.
All right, here we go.
I put her wife up there on purpose. His wife, his girl.
He ain't gonna even make. He ain't gonna make. I've never been a fan of his at all.
He ain't even gonna make the list.
No, he ain't gonna make it close to my list. I've never been a fan of his ever.
Well, he's number 6 on Spotify.
No, I don't give a fuck about Spotify.
22
You talk
22
about-
billion.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of him.
760 million.
Yeah.
All right, what we got next?
All right.
I know y'all ain't gonna know this. M, I know you're the only one that can maybe know who this is.
Titties. Did I get it?
This is Lotto.
She's fine as fuck. Though.
She is. And she's got 17 billion, 125 million, 60 something thousand on Spotify. One of the biggest selling girl artists at right now. So I thought that would be fun. Get it, girl. Titties.
Titties be doing it.
All right, let's move to the next one.
All right, here we go.
That's a
You know,
bad picture.
No, it's a great picture. It just,
I
it
just-
just
I can't
sums
see who
this
this
guy
is.
up a million times over. I know you guys don't know. You're yawning.
Juice.
No, it's not Juice. It's a little Uzi Vert.
Oh, that motherfucker. I know that guy.
Yeah, we'll just keep going. What's the next one?
Now he's doing that. What's the next one?
Hopefully you know this. You know who this is? Jesus. Come on.
He's not Jesus.
Yeah, it's not Jesus.
That's for sure.
It's a girl, but okay.
You know what?
Who is this show?
I'm just playing this game with
Who
him.
is
I'm
it?
having fun.
Who is it? Come on.
He's just playing hard to get. He's
Give it
like,
to me.
I knew it.
Pause. Who is this?
Oh, who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
All right.
You don't know.
Nicki
Yeah, you do.
Minaj, dude. We talked about this, dude. I don't know what's going on. The game is taking I mean, do we even need to put another one up?
Yeah, I'm having fun with you. I'm just, hey, you want
You
to play
guys got
this
your
game?
list going?
Yeah,
all
I
right,
do.
all right. What's
so that I
next?
can
What's
rate them.
next? What's next?
All right, here we go.
Only a couple more. Say his name, please. Pause.
Keyword.
I seriously don't know who that is. Seriously.
Kendrick.
Seriously? That's Kendrick Lamar, bro. All right, you know what? I'm done with Joe and his shit.
I don't think he knows.
I don't think he knows.
I think he's feigning.
And no, he is.
I think he's
I
faking.
wish he wasn't.
Oh, I'm just
This would be
messing.
I'm
such a better.
just having fun with you.
This would be such a better.
No, it's better this way. It's
It'd be
fine.
better visuals if you fucking didn't know.
I'm just messing with you.
I'm just messing with you. Kendrick just won all those Grammys. I think we got one more?
I think so.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
I know you don't know who this is. I might as well pull it down. Let's go, Glorilla.
I got it.
You guys pick your top one, and we'll get up out of here.
Top one.
Yeah, I was gonna do top three, but it didn't go as good as I thought it was.
I got top three.
Okay,
That's
but
easy.
then I want you to
Hold
pick your
on, I got
one,
top
and we
three.
need, and he's gonna show the images
Top
The images.
of what you just seen, dude. Who's our top three?
Mine's M, Post Malone, and Drake.
Okay.
Mine is Kendrick, Eminem, and Bad Bunny.
So I'm comfortable to say that you guys would go with Kendrick and Eminem as your tops for the end of the show. Cool. Perfect. Awesome. We don't need to do any more with that then.
It was
but
fun, bro.
between
I thought it
Kendrick-
was.
but
It
between
was fun.
Kendrick
I was
and-
just having fun messing with you.
I think
between
Tanner was right.
No, I don't
I'm
think
sorry.
he is.
we
right.
know between Kendrick and Eminem, who would you choose?
M.
You choose M. What about you?
M.
Even though I don't like M getting all political now, but whatever.
No, M just is lyrically just. So I mean,
Yeah.
Kendrick's great lyrically. Yeah.
I think I want to be the one outsider when I would choose M, but I think in this one I'll choose
Kendrick.
Kendrick. Yeah, because I don't know, just
Kendrick's
feels
cool.
like-
Kendrick
Eminem
is
and
awesome.
Kendrick, they kind of just remind me like family, like
Yeah.
just like my uncles or something, you know. So it's like
I never had that feeling about artists ever.
Really?
No, I've just never. That's just me. This all started like after when Michael died. Michael Jackson died, and when Ibuka, his family childhood home was around the corner. So a lot of people were coming in and crying and really upset, and I understand that connection, I guess, but then I don't. I mean, you never met the person,
Yeah.
and it's just weird to me. I mean,
think
that's
they
just how I
just-
am.
when I
I
say
think
that-
I'm more of a personal person about people. And, like I
Yeah.
don't know them really, so
I think for me it's just the personality type. I'm like, oh yeah, I see my uncle doing something. Yeah, the way he talks or the way he responded
Right.
to that, like a smart ass. Like I could see
Right.
my uncle talking to me like that. I'm like, all right, fine.
I think Joe knew probably 2 or 3 of those pictures up there, and that was it. But he did play a good game. Tanner's got
Tanner, I
us.
hope you had a great
Hey,
time
spice
today.
that up for us,
Yeah.
Tanner.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. Where can they find you at, Joe?
You can find me at The Real Joe Rosati.
Word. How about you, Lex, over there? Since
Gray Bush.
why don't you say it for her?
Gray Bush.
How
Come
about
and do
you,
a
Tanner?
theater.
Right?
reunion
Oh, you're gonna
soon.
what?
Gray Bush.
Gray Bush
In theater shortly.
in theater shortly. I like that. Gray Bush in theater shortly.
There she goes. She hates me.
I know she hates
That
it every
actually
time
kind
I
of
do
sounded.
it.
Yeah, well, it's that at the end. I'm like, ugh.
Every time.
I don't like it.
I
No.
know you don't like it. Where can they find you at, Tanner?
Tanner Hall, 2 A's, 1 L.
Will you do Marks?
Me? Yeah. Mark. I like when he does it better.
All right,
Rodriguez.
all right.
Or
Why don't
You can find me at Mark Rodriguez
Come
TV and
on.
at Mastermind.
Mastermind Media.
Mark Rodriguez TV at Mastermind Media.
I'll do Stu Zilla Productions.
No, I was gonna ask Joe to do it, or I was gonna do it.
And then me, you can find me at Posty Notesy. You can find me at norm.ily. Me.
Facts. I am _ Son, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right. Peace.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Let's go. We just gotta go hard.